MySpace, soft. Yeah. Okay. What we're gonna do is to create a portal for you guys, okay? To have your own space where you can just go out and talk about yourself, talk to your community, right? And showcase whatever you need to showcase about your band and your music. And we want to do it. I mean, how many of you have actually tried launching your own website? How much does it cost you? Yeah, some of you do it free, right? I know, okay, but if you're really serious about your business, turning it into a commercial business, you know, a typical website will set you back about $3,000. We don't want to do that. We want to do this as a community, as Greenbeats. We want to do it here and help you guys also on the marketing area of this. We want to expose you guys in the local scene. Okay, and some of the things we want to do, I'll explain a little bit later. But basically you guys, I mean, you are here with your band, you're here with your fans. What do you guys really want to talk about? I'm thinking your fans are really interested in your story. But what your people are about, you know, each of your people, I'm sure you have a very interesting story behind you. On your own website, or corner of the website in Greenbeats, you can also talk about your inspiration behind your music. Each of your different music. What inspired you? Was it a mom? Was it a broken heart? Well, your fans want to know. And on this space, you can also get your fans to try or buy your music. Okay? Sorry. Technical. More importantly, how do you guys want to get hired? Whether for commission work, for your parties, for your commercial gigs. So this is a place, a central place where you get a Greenbeats and your band URL, your own, that you can promote through this portal. And of course, if you have regular events or events under Greenbeats, you can also promote them through your own URL here. How many of you are really excited about this one? It's a bit late. Anyway, this is what we're going to do for you. And it's going to be a fraction of what you would do, what it will cost you if you did it for yourself. Okay, we're going to do this as a community. What extra that Greenbeats is going to do is that Greenbeats also wants to host events down the road, and I'll let Beverly talk about that. We're also going to do emails and newsletters to you and your fans. Now, if you have your own band and you have a band and a bunch of fans which are like 100 fans and 20 fans get together, how many fans do you have listening in? It's a bit late for maths, but I guess it's close to about 2,000 people. Okay, so your reach through this Greenbeats has suddenly been exponentially bigger. Are you excited? Next time when you hold an event, hold a gig, you can, instead of inviting 100 fans on Facebook, you potentially reach 2,000 people. Is that good or good? Good! Yeah, good, I like it. Okay, so for more information about how to get on this, seek out Beverly. She'll be giving out flyers later on how to contact her as well. Okay, any questions? No? Okay, back to you.
Paul, I've got a question. Guys, have you been listening to Paul, and what do you think of his movement so far, his ideas? Alright, Paul, I've got a question for you actually.
Go for it.
So, what do you think would be the best form actually to promote the band, as you mentioned, within the scope of your company?
Okay. I think the whole thing about local bands is the touch point, the interaction, the listening and the visual effect of your band and the music that you play. So this portal will also give you a chance to show that through this website.
For example, you're talking about social media or?
Yeah, you still be at your own social media spaces, your YouTube, your Facebook, your MySpace, wherever you are. But this portal gives you a place to call home that you can say, hey, come through to my social media site to talk to us. But here, this is where I make my announcements. This is where I make my stand. This is where I tell my story. Okay? This is a place that I call home for each of these local bands.
And have you had any successes with any other band or any other product actually using this particular system?
So this is a totally new launch. We are trying it out. Okay, it's also a community effort of local bands, and I'm really pleased that we are starting with Greenbeats, because why Greenbeats is the most vocal people around.
Really?
Right.
Really?
Right.
Wait a minute. How Paul says that Greenbeats is the most vocal people around. What do you guys think about it? What do the bands think about it? What do you guys think? What does Arena Zar think about it? Yeah? Okay, they're a bit shy, or maybe they haven't. Yeah. But Paul, do you reckon that this is actually it's going to work in the long run for publicity?
I think it's going to work. Definitely it's going to work. I mean, it is a community effort. Lots of hands are going to be in it to help each other grow as a band. You know, and you reach the point where you say, hey, I'm successful. Yes, you can move out of Greenbeats and set up your own website, but this is an incubator, a starting point that you can do.
Like a catalyst.
Yes, yeah, and start together as a community and start it.
How many of you bands, all the guys, the remaining bands and the bands who are going to come up in a while, how many of you bands actually would like to market yourselves?
Yeah.
Let's see. One, okay, we've got Nick and the guys on, okay? Everybody wants to do it, right? So I think that basically this is a good idea, and we should give Paul and the rest of the committee a chance to do that. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know more about this product, this particular, how would you call it? How would you describe it?
Portal.
Portal. If you want to know more about the portal, please visit Beverly MF after the event, and of course, you can also meet up with Paul after his gig, after his speech. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, do we have any more questions for Paul? We're going to throw it open to the crowd. Do you have any more questions at all? Anything? Okay, if we have nothing else for Paul, let's give Mr. Paul Tan a round of applause for his very enterprising speech. Thank you very much, Paul.